Hey there, Rockstar. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, like, at this point in time, if you didn't like what I'm saying, they'll just click off and find someone else. Like, you know what I mean? Human beings are the only species which will actively seek out things which they don't like. You know what I mean? Like, anything from dogs to parrots to, like, freaking turtles. Like, if nothing really suits their spirit that particular moment in time, then they'll just move on to the next. I don't know, humans are weird, man. But, hey, welcome back. But first... Core transition number one. Core transition number one. Core transition number one. So quite a number of people have been sliding in the DMs again. In which case, girl, actually, about my DMs, right? Now, my gosh. Baby. Oh, but it's weird how you put out some energy into the universe, wearing wigs, like, have these flags, everything else, and of course the top one is true as ever, but it's like, you know, it's weird how certain kinds of people, how you tweet out something, right, and then kind of opposite people come in your DMs. That to me will forever be strange. I don't understand. Like, but huh? It's like the more gay and flamboyant I am, the more women flock to me. It's almost like, but that's not what I expected. But whatever. So people have been asking me to talk about sort of more topical things, and like, honestly speaking, no. First of all, I've officially left the pantomime, and if you follow my podcast, RAMBUNCTIOUS BOMBASTIC NEWSCAST, aka RB in the voice notes, then you'd somewhat know what I'm talking about. But like, yeah, like, there are things which I want to focus on and things which I feel like in my spirit I was born to do, and yeah, the time literally has passed for distractions and everything else too. Like, if something doesn't, not necessarily something doesn't serve me, but if I cannot contribute anything to a particular cause or thing, then like, I don't understand why I need to be involved in it, to be honest with you. I don't. Plus, I have a markedly lived different set of experiences than pretty much everybody who I know at this point. You know, and I was speaking to someone quite a while back now who lived in the same apartment complex as one I'm living in right now, and I was like to her, hang on, do I have privilege? Because like, my experiences are different to those which are being talked about in the mainstream, and it's like, the advice which I have from the pool of knowledge that I have won't be helpful to many people, which is why I just do videos like this, really. Most people think that the only way to solve violence is by more violence, or the only way to stop someone to talk about you is to talk about them. Oh gosh, the back and forth all the time, and it's like, it's too much to handle. Like, even just like regular gossip is too much for me to handle at this point. Like, my brain cannot actually go with it. There are too many things that people think that I should inherently care about because of factors which are beyond my control or choice, but like, I don't. You know what I mean? Like, people forget that people are very individual, you know, and just because I may look a certain way, act a certain way, have certain genetics, doesn't mean that I have to align myself with one cause or another. Also, being the kind of person that I am, I kind of see through the veil. And if you follow me on Twitter, then like, you might already be up to speed with that already. But like, yeah, like, I tapped out and I'm just doing my own thing, you know? The world is such a way now where people feel like it's taboo to ask a simple question. Like, oh my gosh. I mean, I'd rather someone attempt to get to know me rather than like think, oh, okay, got you. You know what I mean? That to me freaks me out. Oh, this happened in the news. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. What about the 1,000 other things which are happening in every other country in the globe? Like, what about those things, you know? I decide what is important in my own life. And just because that doesn't line up with the mainstream doesn't mean that I'm wrong. Doesn't mean that the mainstream is wrong. It means that I have my own life. And everyone else does too. And in videos gone by, you might have seen me talk about certain things from a very particular perspective, which is not wrong. I mean, is any opinion wrong? But don't be different or just be liked. But at the same time, like, yeah, some people just don't want to hear the truth or want to hear what's going on, and it's like, I'm just gonna come back on up now and just do my own thing. didn't like that, then that's okay. Like, people have literally walked out my life because I didn't want to partake in the pantomime, so that's okay. I'd rather be happy. Like, it's fine. I'll just be happy in the sunshine, and then everything else can go on the way it is. Lastly, I don't know if that's what they want, but I'm so unfazed by so many things now. I'm just like, if World War III happened, like, started tomorrow, I'd be like, of course. And then I just carry on with my life, like, I can't be bothered. Anyway, so, yeah, that's all I'll ever say on that. I like what I like, my opinions are my opinions, and, like, yeah. Because you are born a particular kind of way, or you may appear a certain kind of way to someone else, does not mean that you are not allowed to be who you want to be. And people got very, very disappointed that I didn't want to play, like, their games or whatever, but, like, I don't know, like, I didn't do that. Ugh, anyway. So that's going to be for me. I hope you're well. Bye. Ah!